how will internet marketing be affected, and what do you think will happen in 2019? Well, here are my predictions. But before I give them to you, go to Funnel Hacker Pro. That is my Facebook group. It's a private group. I post up a lot of information in this group. It's mostly me posting, but it's just all really good information. Most people would pay to be in this type of group. That's FHP.io. Let's go. Again, welcome to the channel. And if you're brand new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that notifications button, share the video, and hell, go ahead and like the video because I know you're going to like what you hear. My predictions for digital marketing in 2019. So before I really get started, I want to tell you that, of course, some of the things that I'm going to say will work for certain people. What I'm talking about is the path of least resistance. So before you armchair marketers come crashing into my channel, that's what I have to say about that. So number one, I'm not saying blogging is dead. That would be stupid to say that. But what I'm telling you is that content marketing is just saturated. Content marketing is almost like beating a dead horse. There is a listicle everywhere. The top 10 tips to do that. The 5 top tips to do that. And those are good headlines, but content marketing is just, well, it's just overused. And if you just go on Google and look at it, there's a lot of good people writing a lot of good content. And I honestly think your time should be spent other places. Now, here's what I do say. I do say that you do need to write epic blog posts, like 2 or 3, and you need to amplify those, and we'll talk about that. So you need to amplify those epic blog posts onto your favorite network, ad network. Number 3, I think that podcasting is going to be really big. It's already growing, okay? And I think that podcasting, and that's the way I'm going. I love podcasting, and that's basically what this YouTube channel is a podcast, isn't it? So I love podcasting, but I think I'm going to go right into like the real medium of podcasting, and I'm going to change this into kind of like a Sonny Tee experience, copying off of Joe Rogan. But that's the direction that I'm heading, is podcasting, talking to more professionals and talking to more experts in our field, and spreading the word a different way. So podcasting is going to be huge. I also think YouTube is huge, okay? YouTube, there's a lot of people that are jumping on the bandwagon right now, and I think that if you go all in on YouTube, and I'm talking about all in, I'm talking every day. If you go all in on YouTube and really understand the platform, I think that YouTube is going to pay off some big dividends. I also think that Instagram, I'm going to leave this in a green right here. I think Insta Stories, obviously I'm not telling you anything, but I'm talking about big. Going big, Insta Stories, but don't forget about Messenger Stories. I've been seeing a lot of people use Messenger Stories as well. Hasn't quite caught on yet, but keep your eye on that, okay? Now, here's the big trend that I'm telling you about, and this is just going back to normal marketing, right? So I'm going to erase this, and results in advance. This is normal marketing. Okay, this is just back normal. It's just that the old wild, wild west of the wild, wild west of being able to post what you want to post, getting organic reach and all that shit on Facebook, and obviously the Google algorithm stopping people from getting free money without paying for it. All of that shit right there is over with, right? So now we have to go back to the original results in advance. And the best example I have for you are chefs. Chefs give you results in advance. Not with apostrophe. What am I doing here? Chefs, just chefs, not chefs is, right? Chef is, it's just chefs. All right, so they give you results in advance. They cook a recipe up, they tell you everything that you need to know, and they give you those results in advance before. They'll give you half of their cookbook before you purchase the cookbook. They'll show you how to do it. They'll give you the ingredients and everything. You need results in advance marketing. I'm telling you, that's the way it's going right now. And you need to give up your best stuff. And whether that be in a podcast, whether that be a video series or whatever it is, you need to be in what Frank Kern calls goodwill content. It's just goodwill. You want to show people that you know what you're doing. And it's exactly what I've been doing on YouTube. And it's exactly how I made money all this year, all last year. It is by showing people in advance, giving them step-by-step solutions to one of their problems, stepping them closer to helping them out and becoming their fiduciary. This isn't anything new, Jay Abraham or anything else. So here's the funnel. And I put this in my group the other day, and it's really simple. I'm going to show you the funnel. And I go over this a little bit more in my new course called The List Syndicate, about list building. And that'll be out soon. I'm going to be taking beta testers for that soon. So what you need to do is you need to, let's just say this is Facebook, right? I should put this in blue, but let's just say this is Facebook for lack of a better ad network. So you need to put out very good content, not asking for anything on the platform in a long form, and have a link. Usually I try to add a link in the comments, man, to be honest with you. Give me a link in the comments before anything else. But if you add a link to a blog post, but try to do a long form content, just a long form content on Facebook, not doing anything with a video, okay? And obviously you want to retarget people that actually engage with that and maybe watch 50% of the video. Then you can retarget those people with another long form post, okay, with a photo. The photo will actually be at the bottom, my bad. And then with a long form post, and this would be a solution right here to, like, say this is some type of problem. So let's just say this is a video on how the IRS is robbing you. Okay, the IRS is robbing you here, and you're telling them about that. And people that watch that video now here in this long post with the link, you're gonna say how to fix it. Okay, how to fix this. And here's where we're gonna ask for the email to get the free book or video or whatever. But in this video, you're going to take them to a step-by-step on how to fix whatever this is. This is the new marketing, right? And this is a simple step. Now, I'm going to tell you something. This is like kind of half-assing it. I'm putting 2 pieces of content in front of this, okay? So, and you'll see this in my list syndication method, in my list syndicate course. I'm putting 2 steps in front of this, right? So I'm going really good with giving up lots of content. There's going to be twofold that's going to help you out here. Number 1, people are going to like, know, and trust you. Number 2 is your ad costs are going to go way down, okay? You're going to have higher click-through rates and a lower cost per click. It's guaranteed. Those are the trends that I see coming for 2019, and that's just how it's going to have to go. Now, I did see something where Neil Patel was talking about the need to have being omnipresent on all channels. I don't believe that. I believe that you need to focus on one channel if you're new to the game. If you're already in the game and you have a team and that's possible, then that's cool. But if you don't have a team, then you need to pick one channel, okay, and provide that. One channel, and then use a real live funnel. And what I mean by that is not just the Russell Brunson, get somebody in, upsell them, downsell them, and then that's it. What I mean is you need to show them the goodwill content and make a real funnel. And the thing about it is, and then you go to your upsells and downsells. The thing about it is I was just watching a video, and this lady that is the marketing, she is the marketing director of Agora Financial Publishing, said, "Scared money don't make money," right? And I really liked how she said that. And that means that you need to pay. Paid ads is where it's at, man. If you want to get things done and you want to have a real business, scared money don't make money. Paid ads, paying for people to get into your funnel and breaking even in the beginning, breaking even. Just get people in there. That's the main thing. So the cost, and people are always concerned about the cost. And this is going to be the big boys in 2019. This is where they're going to rule. The cost of your ads does not matter. Nobody cares. As long as you know the lifetime value of your customer, we don't care how much you're paying to get in, because once you get them in, your email autoresponder, your email sequences are doing the heavy lifting. Those are the trends for 2019. I'm telling you now. If you're not, you're going to watch all the big boys doing it, okay? I'm going to tell you one more thing before I let you go, and that is Facebook page likes are back. Remember how people kind of stopped leaving Facebook pages alone or whatever? Facebook page likes are back. I noticed at the beginning of the year that a lot of people, a lot of the bigger guru dudes dropped groups that were 30,000, 40,000 people deep, and they realized how bad the reach was. Well, the reach in groups now suck. I mean, really bad. I've been noticing the reach in groups are absolutely horrible now. And I see why people are closing their groups. And now people are actually running Facebook page like campaigns. Why is that? Because the more people that you get to engage with your content on Facebook, I don't know if you know this or not, but I can advertise to somebody that doesn't like my page once a day or 2 times a day. Somebody that actually likes my page, right? They give me the thumbs up, I can advertise to them 4 times a day. So people that like your page and are interacting with your page can see more of your advertising. Now that's where the money is going to be in 2019. So if you notice, people are going back to growing their Facebook pages. Groups are cool, but the reach sucks. And until Facebook says, okay, you can pay to get reach in groups are pretty much a waste of time. So at first they were cool because you were getting lots of organic reach in groups if people were, commenting on posts. But I've been even noticing with even my little tricks that I use that now Facebook is just not giving groups as much reach as they were getting before. They're kind of getting hip. So either things have to change on Facebook to say, you can either let us pay for reaching groups or either, but I've been noticing they've been gearing up though. There's little things in there like they're going to let you charge for groups and shit like that, right? So perhaps they have something coming up now to where you can pay. I think they were going to put ads in groups. And if that's the case, then groups will be back. So I'm not getting ready to shut my group down so fast yet. I'll keep it around. But if they don't do something soon, I'm just going to shut my group down because it makes sense. Facebook page likes are back. They're not dead. And you should be on your way to doing that right now. Go get yourself a Facebook page, open it up, and start doing like campaigns. And don't do those like campaigns to Asian countries and in Middle Eastern countries just to get a bunch of likes. Get real likes and provide real content, and then retarget those people that engage with your content. One last little trick that I'll give you before I leave is that if you start to see people liking certain content on your page or in your group, those will probably make for good ads. And then inside of my new course, I do explain how to use and read. You can use the same ad or the same post with the social proof and change your content without losing the social proof. I tell that little trick inside my course. Anyways, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button. Share this video with a friend, man. Hit the like button if you dug it, man. And don't forget, man, no matter whatever you do, you're going to have to get at it every day if you want to be a champion, man. No excuses, no explanations. Go get it done.